beautiful day, and I feel great today. So, big surprise unveiled. Me and the wife and kids, we are on our way. We are on our way to Cheaha State Park. Cheaha State Park is in Alabama. It is a state park that's on top of a mountain, and that is my stomping grounds from when I was a child. When I was a child, all the way through my teenage years, that was our stomping ground. Summertime comes around, it's hot, everybody wants to find something to do, you're out of school, you want to get cool, didn't have money to go to, didn't have a pool of your own or have money to go to a public pool, so we just all fit as many of us as we could into whoever happened to have a car, and we would head up to Cheaha and go swimming there in the lake. And I've got a lot of memories up there, and it's really nice to be able to share that with my kids. So anybody who's watched my videos knows I'm not tech savvy. I'm going to try to film a few segments and then piece them all together and have a nice quality video for you for a change. So this is part one. So unless something really interesting happens, part two is going to be when we get to a lot more beautiful scenery. Now, I'm not knocking the scenery today, even though I'm on the interstate. Thank you, Lord Jesus. What a beautiful day. And I'm looking forward to a beautiful weekend. I hope you're having one too.
And so in my head, I'm like, how's it going to be racist?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Nintendo is Asian. Asians wear karate outfits, kimonos.
Beautiful day. I'm trying to get you guys a glimpse of the lake. Oh, it's so beautiful. Lots of trees, lots of bushes in the way. Y'all, you guys have fast forward, I don't. Alright, here it comes. Nice view. Check that out. They're on their pontoons and everything. It's so nice, so nice. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for this beautiful day.
Next week. And I love making music. Billie Eilish Review is here for a limited time. Channel 3, exclusively on SiriusXM.
When I was a teenager, this road right here was so much fun for me. And admittedly, I was often going way too fast. A lot faster than I should have been. But as a newly licensed driver on a road that you pretty much memorized like the back of your hand, going back and forth down these roads, I mean, just really didn't seem like nothing at all, going really fast. Looking back on it now, I'm really fortunate that I was never in an accident. And unfortunately, at that age, I didn't think about what I might cause to somebody else if I was in an accident, driving so irresponsibly. All I was thinking about was how much fun it was. Now that I'm older, and I'm bringing you guys along with me on this trip, I just can't think but how beautiful it is. And how fortunate I am that I'm with my family and we're going here to spend the whole day and the night in the wilderness, just to have some time together, some peace away from home. We really, really needed it. And when you're looking like us for something to do as a family to get away, I mean, this is one of the most economical things in my opinion, that you can do is reconnect with nature. And there's plenty of nature here for everybody to enjoy. So there's the sign coming up, guys. And it says Cheaha State Park, 9 miles. I think I caught that in there. This road is not nearly as rough as I remember it being. I remember it being full of potholes and yeah, mostly full of potholes. Yeah. If your car was in alignment, or your truck was in alignment when you left, by the time you got back home after coming here, and oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, the lake is so beautiful. This is where we went swimming when I was a kid. Oh, I love it. It's so peaceful. Such a beautiful day. So I hope you guys are enjoying this scenery, because I mean, I just can't get enough of it. I just love it. And I know that some of you are watching from different countries. So welcome, and I hope that you're enjoying this little tour of my childhood, because I mean, this is very special to me. And I mean, just reconnecting with my childhood and being able to do that with my own children. I mean, what a blessing. So again, thank you, Lord Jesus, for this opportunity. He's really laid it out for us, and I am in awe of it. So you gotta be careful because the roads are thin. I mean, they're not very wide, and you know, there's no lines or anything like that. It's much better during the daytime. Then again, at night, you know, you can see people's headlights, so that gives you some warning and stuff like that. So it's just beautiful here. It would suit me just fine to have a little house like this up here, away from everything, as long as I had really good internet. Oh, that's the thing when you live up in places like this. It's really hard to have good internet. So I know that there's things like Starlink and other things that are trying to make a way, but don't really think they've quite gotten to where they need to be. But I could be completely wrong. I could be completely wrong. So, and I don't know if you guys are getting tired of this drive or not. I had thought that I would just bring you along with me until we get to the end of the road, and you know, I think I might do that, because if you're watching, you can, and you get tired of seeing this beautiful stretch of road, you can always fast forward to the end to whatever's next. What's next? I don't know, but I'm happy to find out. Oh, it's just beautiful. My old truck has done wonderfully this trip. I can't stress enough, if you take care of what you have, it will take care of you. Most of the time. At least that's been my experience. So many people don't want to take the time or the money to put the maintenance in what they have. And you gotta put the TLC, you gotta put the maintenance in what you have to keep it going. You know, if you don't take care of something, if you don't, you know, look ahead, you know, and do the maintenance, you know, then you'll find yourself broke down on the side of the road one day. And even if you do that, you still may find yourself in that position, but it's not nearly as often. this truck that I have has been paid for a couple of years. It's a Nissan Frontier Crew Cab SV, and it has just shy of 120,000 miles on it. I have had the heater core replaced. That was the biggest maintenance that had to be done to it. They had to take the entire dash completely apart to do that. And besides that, it's just been some basic work. There was a water reservoir that had to be replaced because some battery acid got on it. There was a couple of sensors that had to be replaced in the motor, or by the motor. And forgive me, I'm not, savvy when it comes to these, but these sensors, they basically tell the vehicle how fast the vehicle is traveling. They had gotten some type of oil or something in the lens that it uses and made it where it was not operable, which made the truck inoperable. I think it's called a cam sensor, something like that. Like there's two different sensors and they do similar things, and one's a cam and one's something else. But I had to replace both of those. There was a seal in the back, in the rear end, that I had to replace. It was leaking. And I think that's about it. So I got this truck. It had, I think, like 34,000 miles on it. So I put just shy of 100,000 miles on it. And I think I've done good with the maintenance. Of course, I keep the oil changed, the cabin filter changed, even the transmission fluid, which at least the Nissan is at 100,000 miles, you change the transmission fluid. So that was a plus. I had to get to wait a little longer for that. So I just had new tie rod ends put in on the front. When I first got this truck, I took it to a local oil change and mechanics place called Pep Boys, and I purchased lifetime alignment. So purchasing the lifetime alignment, anytime you own the vehicle, you can have your alignment done. It doesn't cost you anything after you pay that initial fee. And often it's on, never more than double the price of just one alignment. So it's definitely worth it, because I've had this truck for over 7 years, and I get the alignment checked and done at least 3 times a year. So I've definitely got my money's worth out of that. So, and it really helps to make your tires wear evenly to have that alignment done. So it's just really convenient. I take it, I go in there for an oil change, and when they're doing the oil change, I just say, hey, go ahead and check the alignment for me. I don't do it every oil change, just like every other one, unless I think I've hit something or there's a problem. So how much longer do we have? How much more do we have to go? Because I can't wait to be there with you. Shoo-doo-doo. Oh, that's one thing I love to do, is I love to sing. It makes me feel so good. I just wish I was better at it. guys in the comments, let me know if you watched the entire drive or if you fast forwarded. Because this video that I post, whenever I post it, is going to be, I believe, maybe the longest video that I've ever posted. It's a good thing that I cleared space on my phone a few days ago. I didn't clear space on my phone because I was planning, you know, this trip. It was just, I was thinking, okay, it's time to clear space on my phone. So, thank you, Lord Jesus, for putting that thought in my head, because it's definitely paying off now. Alrighty guys, I don't want to run out of memory though. Well, you know what? I'm going to keep recording, because if I start to run out of memory, I'll just delete this drive. That would be sad. I don't know who this is in front of us, but I wonder if they're weirded out by me filming. Probably don't even know. Ignorance is bliss. Should be getting pretty close here. Alright, National Forest, Lake Chinabee. That's the name of the lake. And it says Cheaha State Park, 3 miles. 3 miles to go. And I'm going to stop the video and we'll see you up there. Well, yeehaw!
Turn left, then your destination will be on the left.
You get to hear my southern accent. Here we go. Wow, we got the bikes here today. Oh, looks like we might have some action going on the mountain today. We might pack a good time or a bad one. We'll see. That's a pretty dog up there. There's some nice bikies over there too. All right, we're going to park, go in and get some provisions and head on up to the campsite. Can't wait. Okay, for those of you who have never been up here on Cheaha, which is probably a lot of you, maybe most of you, maybe all of you, once you pay your entrance and you get registered and everything, you can get this little placard to put on your vehicle that lets them know at the gate that you've already paid. And then there's a big loop, a one-way loop that goes around all the campsites. And the campsites are numbered. Now they've got different levels of camping. You know, it gets more and more primitive, all the way up to nice cabins. When I was in my early 20s, late teens, that was the thing to do if you really wanted to impress a girl, was to rent a cabin up here for the weekend. You didn't have to drive very far. So, Bald Rock Lodge. Bald Rock is a good viewing area. There's a beautiful view there. I'm going to try to get some video of that while we're on this trip. So today, we are looking for campsite number 34. That is where we're going to be spending the day and the evening. It's campsite 34. So, so beautiful, so peaceful up here. A lot of people like to come up here, you know, just for a night or the weekend, and it's just a nice little getaway. It's close. hope I was not supposed to turn right back there. Because I can't remember. Seems like I should be going the right way. Yeah, there's the campsites there. There should be an entrance here for the campsites. I mean, for the campsites, there should be another little stretch of road there. But where is the entrance? Okay, I believe it's right here. So this should be the entrance. Here we go. It's another one-way loop around this campsite. Alright, so we're looking for 34. Let's see, there's S4. S4? S4. Okay. So are we looking for S34? All I remember is 34. So let's see if we can find 34. 20. Hey, getting on up there. 23. Family. 26. Getting on up there. 27. Okay. 28. Please let me be getting close. 29. 30. 31. 32. Can I get out 33? 34. There's a 37. And now somebody talking with a dog. And then there's 34. We have a winner. We have a winner. Chicken winner. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. All right, I'm going to show you the campsite. Now, this is my mother and her husband. They do a lot of camping, and over the years, they've acquired a few amenities to help them out with that. This is where my wife and I and the kids will be sleeping. There's my daughter and Amber. Okay, that's the chair that I'm going to be sleeping in because, you know, I can't lay down. I have to sleep sitting up. And we got two beds here. Yana, who's going to be sleeping in these two beds? Who's not going to be sleeping here? Is it going to be?
It's not me.
You're not going to sleep in here? Okay, so I'm sleeping here, and my wife will probably be sleeping there in the corner, and then my son will be sleeping over here. So it's going to be my beautiful wife, and me and my son in here. Amber dog is really having a great time.
Amber, you need to stay with us, baby dog.
Yeah, she's having a great time exploring being outside. She really loves this. Usually we have to have a doggy sitter for occasions like this, but she'll be turning 9 next month, and she's really mature and part of the family, and just really wanted to bring her with us. They say she's actually supposed to be on a leash all the time, but we're kind of pushing the boundaries. It's gonna be a nice day. See, this is just so nice. This is just so nice. So they got these big rocks here that you can sit on. You know, imagine a group of people at night. You got your fire over here, and then people can sit on the rocks over here, talk and hang out. Amber dog's exploring. Get over here. Come on, girl. Probably some poison ivy in there for you. Get in here and rub it all over everybody. It's a fun time. And then they have this little open area right here. You could put a couple of tents there if you wanted. They did a controlled burn a while back, and you can see some of the trees here that have still have some dark spots on them where they were burned, but it was a controlled burn, and you see the foliage and everything has come back nice and green already. It's been less than a year since they did that.
So that it didn't burn any seed or kill any seed 3 inches deep.
I'm having a great time, guys. Radistina and the kids are off for a nice hike. I'm saving my energy to go on a really short walk to a great place to see the sunset. I'm going to carry you with me. Right now, I'm going to sit here and enjoy this fire and the beautiful scenery. So pretty up here. It's a little bit of a walk till you get to the end. They've got some informational boards as you walk through, and get a good caption of the board here for you guys, and you can always pause it and read that. Well, it's the morning after. It's like 5:30 in the morning here. I came out to the fire pit with Amber Dog. Can you get Amber Dog? There's Amber Dog, and there's the fire pit. I'm trying to nurse it back to health, get this fire going again, but unfortunately, I think they used up all the small starter wood last night, and I'm just not in the mood to venture very far this early in the morning. But my mother, bless her, is preparing breakfast this morning, so that's a real treat. I feel bad it's Mother's Day and she's preparing breakfast, but that's what she loves, that's what she enjoys. So I'm looking forward to it, and we'll see you guys in a minute. I really enjoyed making this video. I know it's really long, and I don't blame anyone for skipping past a lot of it, but it was important for me to document this. It's not just about the bad times. And this was a really, really good time. Well, I got the fire going. Patience. Little patience and a lot of faith. It goes a long way. So now I get to sit down here while everybody else is still asleep and enjoy this nice warm fire. This is living. Okay, well, I just decided some big news, guys. I'm gonna have this feeding tube taken out. I'll just go ahead and get it taken out. I'm gonna talk to my oncologist Monday when I go in and tell her that I just want to go ahead and have it taken out. It's become more of a problem than it is a help now. It's like irritating me on the inside, and it's really uncomfortable sometimes. So, and it's not necessary for me to hold on to it. I'd like for all of that to be closed up and healed, so that I can enjoy taking the kids to the water park a little bit more. So, another page in the book is about to turn. Today is Mother's Day, so to all of you mothers, happy Mother's Day. I hope that you have a fantastic day today and enjoy the time with your families. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go ahead and close out this crazy, really long video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it, or at least some of it. Tomorrow, the next to the last round. After tomorrow, after this round, then we only have one round of chemo left. So, lots to celebrate. Day of celebration. And to all of you, wherever you are, I hope that you're having a good day and enjoy the day you have.